So the idea is like we're gonna have a really quick 0 to 1 session. And you may have an idea, you just don't know how to start. You're just thinking, I need a website, I need a blog, I need a marketing funnel, I need newsletters. I don't know any of that. So what I would like is to take you guys on a quick journey. Hang on to your shirt and skirts, whatever you're wearing, but we're gonna be fast paced. Cool. So it's funny. I just make a landing page here. So this is what a good landing page should look like. And this is not enough time for us to be turning you into a copywriter, but just to give you the high level. Okay. First, a good landing page should have a good heading. Good heading. Very transformational, very inspirational. We have a ping point. Is like we want to turn leads. You may not have a lot of leads right now, but let's turn them into customers. And you don't have a lot of time. So that's why it's only 18 minutes before your lunch. Those in the Pacific time zone, if you're elsewhere, it could be your tea time. And then you have your subheading here, which is talking about the results. Automate your sales process with AI because you only got 18 minutes. You don't have a lot of time to be poetic and doing copywriting and all this stuff. To quickly convert leads into customers. No tech skills required, just results. I mean, like, who doesn't want that? It sounds really good. And then there's only one quick call to action. You have to click on it. So by the time we're done, in 19 minutes, you will have a page like that live on the internet if you follow along. Okay? Very good. So let's give you a quick mental framework so you know what is what. So we'll start with that 12 o'clock here. We will start crafting a website. I will give you 2 ideas. One is super quick. It's really 20 minutes. You can have a website in 20 seconds. Okay. You don't have a lot of control over all the components, but you can get a website up and running. There's another alternative. I'm going to show it to you. That's a little bit more step by step. And that is the groundwork, the foundation of your marketing funnel. Okay. And then we're going to create a landing page which look just like the page before. You have the heading, subheading, a button, and then you can sign up because we're launching a business. We want to have the waiting list before the grand opening. We want to drum up the interest before your business is opened. Okay. And then we're going to craft a newsletter, also turn it into a blog within 2 clicks so that you get the digital footprint, you get the search engine optimization. So when you search for it, at least Google will have a chance to index the content and then surface that to the customers. And then that is going to be the beginning of your marketing funnel. Okay. Obviously, in 18 minutes, you guys won't be experts, but we'll get that going. And then you're going to have to rinse and repeat. Okay. That's the idea. Great. What are the ingredients today? We have a website, and I'm going to give you 2 tools to choose from. One is Butternut AI. Basically, you put in a prompt and you wait 20 seconds. You have a website. And each of the components, you can actually change it, customize it if you want. Another way, which is what I'm kind of recommending, is using something called ConvertKit, which is in the middle of getting rebranded as we speak. So it's going to be Kit. I'm going to be calling Kit from now on. You can also build it using the website. It doesn't have the AI built-in at this moment yet, but I'm going to show you a way to create the verbiage using AI. I'm going to give you a little different tool than Claude or OpenAI, and so give you different favors to get the copywriting. And then the second phase is creating a landing page. Again, the Kit platform is all-in-one. That's why I really appreciate that. You can just stay in one platform and get all of these components built without leaving the platform. But if you want to do more of a best of breed, you can go Lead Pages, Unbounce, and all these other platforms that are only creating landing pages. And then we're going to move on to newsletter and blogging. Again, the newsletter lets you send email very segmented, very customized email to your customers and prospects, whether it's promotional offers, maybe it's tips, how to get, well, the use cases I'm going to be talking about is going to be a mobile pet salon. So I'm going to be talking about some pets, how to groom your golden doodle or something like that. You can also just within a couple of clicks turn that into a blog post. So no more going to a different platform and doing all that stuff. But if you don't want to use Kit, you can go something like Substack. Substack does that. It doesn't give you the newsletter. I mean, give you the newsletter. It doesn't really give you the blog per se. But then, you can also use that as a substitute. And that is, again, like the beginning of the marketing funnel. And my gift to you guys is going to be fattening your bank accounts. I mean, that's my secret wish that all of us will be able to start the marketing funnel and start, getting something in the bank accounts. And let me see. Okay, I'm going to save something for the bonus. So great. So let's start the clock. We're going to go in to the first process, which is the web page. Okay, so the first tool of today is the Butternut AI. So you basically have two input that you need. Very simple. Name of your business and describe your business, real estate agency. So pretty easy to write, but I promise you, we're going to be using AI. So I already have written down the name. It's called Zand Mobile Pet Salon. Obviously, is fictitious. I don't have any pets, so I'm going to copy that, put that in there. And I already use this prompt here. I say, I have this craft me a description for a mobile pet salon in San Francisco. Okay, so this tool, by the way, is called Type AI. My buddy built this, and it's like the really good writing tool. Not only can you use GPT, you can also use Claude. And if you want to do it faster, you can use this power model or just regular model, so you can have the different models for different speed. So I got these recommendations here. Everything is context aware. So for time's sake, I'm going to just copy this. This is my description. I'm going to copy it here. Okay, great. And let it generate. So it takes about 20, 25 seconds. And as you are sitting back and watching this is happening, this is looking at all these thousands and millions. I think this in the training data set. I know the CEO quite well. They are looking at the existing website using the prompt, which is like a mobile pet salon, and then it's going to craft the best practices and come up with a design. Wow, this is working shouldn't be too long. It is lunchtime, so it may take a little while. Great. Okay. Very good. So just a quick tour here. So this is a pretty decent website, and it's even giving you this pop over so that you can collect the address. So all you have to do is just connect it to your email service platform. In this case, we're going to be using Kit. So this is not hooked up yet, but I can just show you this is the finished product. And you can come in here. Everything is WYSIWYG. And if you want to kind of edit any of the component, you can do so very quickly. But for us, we're just going to take a quick look. Okay. Services, and this testimonials, and you can add more items. So if you want to add more testimonials or you want to add different sections, you can do all that, but we're not going to do that. FAQ, very good. So this is where you can do the frequently asked questions to save time, because you don't want to be calling or emailing back and forth a lot of times. And plus, whatever you write here will be indexed, and Google will pick it up, and then you can probably like stuff some strategically keywords in here so that you be search engine optimized. Okay, so result, if it's, well, this is mobile, so maybe you have a couple spots, different days, you go to different corners of the city, so you can actually set up all this time. Somewhere you should have this the footer, you can set up this thing here. So I'm going to go this preview mode. Okay, so that's a design mode. Basically, within 20 seconds or so, you can go ahead and just set up this website. Now, the model is very interesting. You can just continue to run this until you like it, continue to design. And once you like it, you want to deploy it, you then start subscribing, which is $20 a month. And, for someone that is really busy, that is actually a very good choice. Okay. And for those interested, you can send me a DM or something. I think I have a code, and it's going to give you a 25% off for your lifetime. Very good. So that is the Butternut, which is one of the ways for you to be creating a website. But then I'm going to actually go into this kit and show you really quick. Okay, so let's go in here, and I'm going to come back in. So this is Kit or Convert Kit, and it's being rebranded. They have a pretty generous free tier, and this demoed environment is using the free tier. So right now it hasn't cost me anything. Okay, so what we're gonna do is gonna be creating the website. Okay, now it doesn't have the AI component just like the Butternut, but as a matter of fact, you can just come in here and pick a design template. Okay, so there are not that many to choose from for something that's quick and free. This is pretty solid. So I'm going to click float here, close it, and this is where I can come in and I say, pet salon. Okay, and you can add photos, you can do other stuff because it doesn't have the AI baked in, unlike Butternut. It's going to take a little bit more time for you to be building this up. But the beautiful thing is it's already connected to the email. So if you really hurry, say that you got, now you got 12 minutes left, it's not all the time. This is already hooked up to your mailing address. You don't even have to set all that up. So I'm going to just go ahead and publish this. Okay, and then I'm going to click this opened. And it's cached. That's why it takes a few minutes for this to be showing up the mobile pet salon. But as you were to come in here to, I'm going to do test 18 minutes, address, save it, subscribing, and then you got the confirmation here. Okay, very good. Without doing anything, I already got a mailing list. I already got the first subscriber. So I'm going to switch back to the kit interface now. Actually come in here. So we very quickly have a website. We got at least 2 ways to launch a website. Let's move on to the landing page. So the landing page will look something like that, right? You got some copywriting and you want your audience to do one thing and one thing alone, which is called the call to action, CTA. And it is very clear. It is less launch. When you click on it, it's supposed to go straight to a form where you can collect your email. So let's go ahead and build something like that using Kit. So I'm going to come in here. You go back to the home page. And what we're doing is going to be building a landing page. And we're going to be creating a new one. And there are 2 types. This is beyond the scope, but what we're doing is a landing page. A form is you already have a website and you can embed the form, but we are creating a new landing page and they have roughly a couple dozens, maybe 20 or 30 of this. So you can just pick, the different category for you to slim down the list. So we're doing a wait list. So let's pick this one here. It's pretty clean. It's pretty easy to be modifying. And it's pretty similar to the principles that we talked about. You got this hero image. You got the heading, subscribe to your newsletter. You got a subheading. And then you got the CTA, the call to action button. So we're going to go back to the type AI and I'm going to say, craft me a landing page heading so that I can start building a waiting list before launch. 50 characters max. Okay, I'm going to put it here and I'm going to ask it to do this. And this is very similar to OpenAI or Claude, except this is a very good user interface for writing. It's not doesn't have a lot of distraction and things like that. So this is VIP access SF mobile pet salon coming soon. Okay, I think I can go with that. Come in here. Okay, what mode are we in? Choose. Okay, we haven't chosen it yet. So now we are in the edit mode. Okay, so I think we can shorten it a little bit. Good. Now let's go create this subheading here, switch back to type A, and I'm going to copy this prompt here and say craft me a subheading that's placed directly below the heading, 200 characters max. I'm going to put it here, paste it, run it, and it should give me some options. Give me, usually I think I've trained it to give me one or two options. Okay, so this is pretty good. So I'm actually going to paste it here. Now I do want to show you, um, Type AI has a couple things called transformation, which is basically we saved prompt. So I want to say less simplified or improved. I want to improve the copywriting because there's something I don't like, and you can actually see these are the suggestions. I definitely don't want this bullet, so I'm going to reject that. Okay, going to reject that, and then you can rerun it. Let's see. Let's give it another chance. Right, it's still giving me that. So it takes a little bit of try before you do that, but let's just copy this subheading. We're going to go back here, paste it. Cool. This button, subscribe. Let's ask Type AI, say, well, let's make a call to action button for me. Type it in here. And you really want to make it like strong actioned word so that it's very clear what you're going to get. Join VIP list now. I think it's pretty decent. And again, given the amount of time, well, let's go with that. Very good. Okay, so this looked decent, except we probably want to replace this image. And let me actually find a open source picture. Golden doodle. Well, let's see if it does that. Okay. I don't know what type of animal, but it looks pretty cute. That is too big. Edit. Done. Very good. Well, I'm not going to spend too much time editing, and I'm not going to be very good at it. So, but actually, let's make it a little smaller because you don't want to make it so big. Oh, look at you. So cute. Sweet. Okay. So, when we got more time, we probably want to do a different background image so everything is blended in more often. But again, I failed all my art classes, so I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to that. So I'm going to just go ahead, save this, and get this. I'm going to publish this. So just within a couple steps. This landing page is live. If anybody cares to type this URL in your browser, and then you can start giving me some address if you want. Join this list. Voila, well, we don't need that for now. Okay, cool. Subscribed. So basically within, I don't know, 10 minutes, we are able to launch a website with this landing page attached to it. We also learn how to use AI to kind of improve the copywriting. And let's go back to the slide to see exactly where we are. So we got the landing page. Now let's go ahead and hustle and get the newsletter and the blog going. Okay, so let's come in here. In this section is going to be the broadcast. Okay, when you build a broadcast, it can be sent two different ways, whether you want to be emailed and or blocked out. So let's go ahead and create a new one. And we can, pick a template. So let's pick something simple. We'll pick this story. Replace this content, and I will say grand opening on November 1 in Union Square, which is the big shopping area in San Francisco. Okay. Again, you get the idea. So since we need to write some copywriting instead of Greek, we will go back to the type AI. But for time's sake, I'm not going to do all that stuff. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and hit continue. And this is where you can send it as email to all your subscribers, to those people who sign up for the mailing list, or you can do both, right? So this is all the subscriber, and I got like 1 or 2 or 4 right now, I think, because we signed up a couple doing the test. And I also want to publish it to the web. Okay, so let's just add this image here and continue. So what just happened again? All those people who sign up for the early access or for the waitlist, they will get this piece of email. And we also have this blog post, and we haven't added to the content or whatever, so it's got some Latin word in it. And let's go ahead and click continue. Great. Publish now, send and broadcast. Great. Awesome. Cool. So the email is already in the inbox of people. Let's go ahead and check the podcast. Remember, we actually have a website. So let's go ahead and check out the website. So the website, we changed the mobile pet salon. This is the preview. No, this is okay. This is the website. This is the website, and we'll create a blog post. When you click on it, you will see the feature image, you'll see the avatar, and you'll see all the unmodified Latin word. And guess what? My SF mobile pet salon now is very fluent at Latin because we haven't changed that. And this is where if you can share that with social media, Facebook, and then people can sign up more. And then that's where you can start the nurture, which take us back to this. That is the beginning of your funnel. Obviously, we were hustling, we're moving really fast, and there are a lot of finishing touches that we didn't really get to work on, but that's when you rinse and repeat and get better and better. And key thing is to measure the result, see how well each funnel, each landing page, each piece of copywriting is performing, and then iterate. Perfect. So that is pretty much the 18 minutes. My time is up, and as promised, this is the very beginning of your journey as you're a creator and you want to create a digital product, or you want to have a website. Maybe you want to do some coaching on the side, you want to do it part-time, or you want to do it full-time eventually. I mean, this is a very good beginning from 0 to 1. You don't need to get bogged down by picking technical platforms. You don't have to pick 5 different things and integrate that using Zapier. Not that it's not great, but then you can do all of it within one platform. That's Kit. And for those who would like to do a little bit more, my co-creator, Victor Cuevas, who's actually on the Zoom right now today, we have a full-blown course that's 3 weeks, is cohort. We just launched it very recently, and it's on Maven. So for those who attended today, we have an exclusive bonus for you. We'll get you a 20% off, which is $100. Did my camera just go back? Go black?
No, you're doing good, man. But
okay,
man,
great.
I appreciate, really good job.
Thank you. Victor, would you like to say a little something about this course?
Yeah, I'll let you elaborate on it right now.
Okay, very good. Yeah. So what we just show you is the landing page, the website, the beginning of the market funnel. But there are actually some prerequisites, right? For example, like what is my unique value proposition? What is my selling point? What's my niche? All those business side of things. This AI hustled within the last 18 minutes. Assume you already have gone through that journey, the soul searching. And if you go through the full course, we're going to take you through the entire process, and we're going to be using AI's help as much as possible. And I just went through Victor's course materials. It's a mind blowing. You just follow the prompt, you put it in Claude, and using the latest model is going to be interactive, as if it's a career coach. It's asking you all these questions, and at the end of it, you probably know yourself a lot better than you would before the AI session. And so it's going to give you the UVP, the unique value proposition, and then you can start feeding the website. And then we're going to show you how to set up the payment, how to do copywriting, how to do social media, how to do this content repurposing to feed the content flywheel and then the business pipeline. So that's the gist of it. And then with that, I think my time is up. I'm probably sitting between some lunches and some happy hours and some cocktails. So I have to excuse myself now.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everybody.